Dear Hollywood, today I speak to you on behalf of an enraged community. As one of the 56.7 million Americans that identify as a member of this community, I am representing the community of people with disabilities. And I have one question for you. Why do you hate us? Recently, you came out with a film entitled Me Before You. In summation, it is the story of a man who was extremely successful, attractive, and loved by many. He got into an accident and was paralyzed from the neck down. He fell into a deep depression that spurred his family to hire a young, attractive, bright woman to care for him and pull him from this depressive state. In the course of her time there, they fell in love, but in the very end, he still was appalled enough at his own existence that he decides to take his own life through an assisted suicide service. First, I realize that assisted suicide is a reality and that severe depression among people with disabilities is heart-wrenchingly common. Although I realize that these things are realities, you crafted your work so that these things sound normal, appropriate, and understandable. Not only are these things not normal, appropriate, or understandable, but they should never be tolerated to be accepted as normal, appropriate, and understandable. This message is feeding into a greater widespread social stigma that people with disabilities are automatically born into a life void of potential, happiness, and purpose. Our bodies are broken, not our lives. And the further you take this message and couple it with assisted suicide, the closer you are to spreading a message of benevolent genocide. You are not only affecting us when you perpetuate this stigma, but you are disgracing the effort of every person who is actively championing the role of caregiver, loved one, and family of someone with a disability. But I am not offended. I refuse to be offended. Instead, I am disheartened, disappointed, and disgusted by what I see. On this day, July 4th, we celebrate the signing of a document that shaped not only the future of this nation, but the future of the world. A well-known phrase written within this historic document is, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." This states that everyone, disabled or not, gets to have a life and gets to pursue a happy life and gets to use their liberty to pursue that happy life. Apparently, according to the message of this film, we were not included in that statement. Either we should end our life, or we should give up on our pursuit of happiness. Again, I ask you, why do you hate us? Today we celebrate our independence from tyrannical oppression. Well, Hollywood, today I declare our independence from your oppression of our image, your oppression of our perceived worth, and your oppression of our progression as contributing forces in society. With the overpoweringly negative theme surrounding this message, you have made. I challenge you, Hollywood, to make a movie celebrating a person that has an ironclad determination to enjoy the will to live. The people that sacrifice everything for a person with a disability that they love. And the God-given beauty found only in a life where miracles happen daily. I challenge you to film my life. Better yet, let me show you my life, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to roll a mile in my shoes.